Hey Leo, I'm doing a 5 minute reading of for Mercury in retrograde. Sorry, I've lost my wording. For Mercury in retrograde, which is tomorrow. So I'm kind of rushing through these. 3 card readings. It's going to give us some insight into how Mercury in retrograde is going to kind of affect us or what we're working with. It kind of actually seems as though it's actually going to be a really good, kind of productive Mercury in retrograde. As in, I feel like we all are kind of in tune during this time. We have Pisces full moon as well at almost at the exact same time, really, pretty much, because we're in full moon energy now. It retrogrades tomorrow, which could be when you're watching this, and yeah, Pisces is the spiritual kind of sign. It's kind of a time where I feel like intuitively we're all kind of really vibing, right? So I feel like we're on top of it, which means I feel like it's not going to be that bad. We all kind of dread this Mercury in retrograde energy, but what it's bringing to me is kind of just going to give you kind of a vision of where you're going, how far you've come, that kind of thing. But let's have a look specifically for you, Leo. Unicorn, purity. I kind of love this. I feel like this is the time where your innocence is glowing, right? Purity, glowing. To me, it feels very like inspiring. I feel like this is a great time for you to shine. And actually, watch your this month's reading if you haven't already. If you've just kind of stumbled upon me, go check out September, Leo, because I feel like that's what it said. I don't remember because I've done obviously so many videos since. However, like I feel like it's like this is your time. It was like this is your time to shine, right? This is what I feel like it is. This is saying, this is your time to shine. I feel like as though you are inspiring other people as well through wherever you are join in your life at this moment in time. I do feel like you are kind of moving away from certain darknesses and into your light. And I feel like that's what's inspiring. I feel like, even if you don't know people are watching, they are. That can sound really creepy, but I mean in the sense of sometimes we can feel as though, we're all living our own life and it can feel kind of daunting or lonely, and I feel like we don't realize that we touch people's lives all the time. Like I literally live the loneliest life. Like it's just me and my kids is my circle, and my mum and her partner. That's pretty much as far as it stretches, with the odd little head poking here then. But I don't have any friends. My family are all in England apart from who I just said. So you can feel like it's a very close, tight-knit unit. But I do these readings. I may inspire others, and I think it's sometimes we just don't realize that outside of our little box, people are watching us grow and glow, right? And that's what I feel like the energy that you're working with at the moment is. So I feel like for you, this could bring up insecurity wise, and if Mercury is doing its thing, if you are having things that are hiccuping, see if this is right for you. What's going wrong? Is it kind of insights into your own personal insecurities where it triggers certain things that makes you think, oh, I'm alone or nobody cares? I feel like you're supposed to get those thoughts that's supposed to make you see that, this is here to say, hey, people are watching. Is that person jealous? Is that why they're saying it? Like you might have taken it as a personal hit, but look at it a bit more clearer. Use your intuition. What does that person have that you don't? So if they have a lot and they're still lashing out at you, why are they jealous of you? Something's lacking there. It's them, not you. That's what I'm trying to say. I feel like that's what you need to work on. If this is reversed, I'm used it in these readings as pay attention. You have 2 next reverse cards. We have 3 cards. The Wood Nymph, beauty. This to me feels community. It just gives me 3 of Cup vibes as well with this. But let me see what it's giving me for you. Yeah, I kind of feel like you need to come into your own and realize who you are. Definitely if you are getting insecurities, that keeps coming to me, so it may be a thing for you that's kind of hindering you or not seeing your shine. So I feel like put it behind you. You are it. Feel it, right? You are it. And Leo, to be honest, out of all the signs, you would be the sign where I feel like I wouldn't have to say that to, but I feel like you need to hear that right now. Like you are it. So get back that pride and own it, feel it. I feel like you need to realize the growth that you've got, which comes into this next card. So I'm going to read them as it flows. it's air spirit knowledge. I feel like you need to realize that all of this emotion that you have had surrounding you, this is your strength, this is your wisdom, your knowledge, because it's what's brought you and built you into this space to be who you are. It's kind of about you, like, and I feel like you're in this egg and it's cracking open and you are blooming. That was kind of a flower analogy with a bloody chicken egg. Don't know what I'm doing here. It's nighttime, right? And this is a last minute thing. But what I'm saying is you're blooming. You're kind of growing. You're that little chick coming out into this world and that's all bright and wondrous, right? You're this fluffy, cute little chick. But you stand on those two legs and you're proud because you're like, hey, I made it out of that shell. I cracked the whole way out. Nobody helped me. I got there, right? This is what it feels like for you. And realizing that the hardships that you've been through, they have made you strong. They have made you into the character that you are. That people are watching and inspired by this. Be that inspiration and own that inspiration. So this air spirit knowledge, again, what you're going through, you are traveling through a journey. Now you are on the boat of this wisdom. I feel like, again, all these emotions that you've been through, and I feel like it's been kind of rocky shores, like, you know, there's been storms and things happening while you've been going on this ride. Now you're in clear waters, and I feel like this is a time where if anything does come through, it's a reminder of where you are and of what you've been through, and not anything that's going to kind of rock you off this boat, you know. It's not something too hard, but I do think, again, pay attention to where your thoughts might lead towards more negative ways and actually see the situation for it how it is and not how you feel it is what I want to say to you, Leah. So thank you so much for being here. I hope that was insightful for you. Please check out your monthly reading if you haven't already. It is up. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next month, guys.